Well, speaking of mob mentality, I mentioned recently that I had a very Christian childhood, and I remember those dinner table conversations about abortion. And there was a lot of nervous hand-wringing about, the hypothetical abortions on all the imaginary daughters out there. And what used to get me, even at that tender young age when I didn't call myself an atheist yet, what used to get me was the fact that, no one in my family even knew anybody who had an abortion, or was considering having one. It was an issue that didn't touch any of our lives, and yet it was the big issue that was always getting talked about. Well, it's kind of like, when you drive by a college campus and see the anti-war rally, you feel good to see it. You get a warm feeling. You're like, yeah, the kids have some passion. Good for them. And that's not really something that you need to be qualified to speak on. I mean, any thinking, feeling human being knows that war is kind of a bad thing. But still, you see these 17-year-olds waving placards around, and you just want to say, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You've never seen anyone's blood. You've probably never seen your own. And it's great to see them on the right side of an issue, but, it's got to be for the wrong reasons. Well, I guess, maybe this is one of those kind of issues that, until it touches your life in some way, you can't really appreciate the significance of it. But it's touching my life now. It's fair to say it's dry humping the fuck out of my life. So, I want to talk to the moderate Christians. I want to address this to you guys, and I'm going to be specific so there's no question who I'm talking to. Together for peace, and God uses a Mac. What do you guys think about this problem? This is happening on your watch. There'd be some roadblocks in the way of this technology without Christianity. There's always resistance to new ideas, even in the scientific community, and people fear change. But it would not be at a standstill. The wheels would not have ground to a halt if not for the money and the lobbying power that the Christian right in America has, and you guys are a part of that mechanism. Alright, even if your mouths aren't there, your wallets are. It's your money that's burying that technology, that life-saving technology. So in an indirect way, you have condemned someone that I love to a lifetime of pain and suffering. Ocean takes pills for the pain in her hips, and they're not unlike the ones that Rush Limbaugh likes. And she's really good about it. She tries to go as long as she can without taking them, which causes her a lot of pain. But a habit-forming drug is a habit-forming drug. And if you have contact with them for long enough, you're going to lose. It's just a matter of time. So, this really is your guys' mess. It's in your yard, and it's stinking up mine. And I want to know what you have to say about it. Do you condemn that kind of ignorance, or are you part of it? Do you guys believe that clumps of cells in a petri dish have a soul? If that's the case, then maybe I'll find myself charged with the difficult task of making you better people. I think I can do it if you listen. But maybe you don't. Maybe you guys don't oppose stem cell research. And if you don't, I want to know right now. What do you guys think? And this is your time to shine. If you guys want defense from me, if you want support from the fake Sagan, then show me that you are thinking people. Show me you're not just loudmouth ideologues. Fake Sagan out.